Miss Erin Thompson de Rider University, ubicado en New Jersey, Estados Unidos. Erin, are you here?
Yes, I am here. I'm just trying to get my video going so I can say hello.
Great.
Hi, everyone. My name is Erin Thompson. I'm the Assistant Director of International Admission at Rider University. Thank you so much for joining us today on this webinar, and thank you to Jose and Marlon and the entire team at Edu Consulting for putting it together. And with that, we will get started with Rider's presentation. Okay, so Rider University is located in New Jersey. We're in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. We're a private, medium-sized university. Our location is suburban, so you get a little idea of our campus map there in the slide. We are about 90 minutes from New York City and about 45 minutes from Philadelphia, so pretty much right in between those two cities. Which really gives us a lot of options in terms of activities to do for students, as well as internship opportunities and connections with business communities in both of those cities, but also in our location, which is home to many office headquarters, as well as branches of major companies that are definitely global. So that's a great thing about our location here. Average class size at Rider is 21. So our mid-sized population, which is about 4,800 students, allows us to keep our classes pretty small. So that gives you a lot of access to your professors, and that provides a lot of opportunities for you to work very closely with them in class and outside of class. You'll be in class with professors only. You will not have teaching assistants or teaching fellows teaching your classes. So that means that you have extra chances to work on projects with them, to network with them, and develop relationships in the classroom, but also outside of the classroom and hopefully beyond once you graduate as well. So moving on to the next slide, we're going to look at some of the popular majors that students study. So we are arts and sciences as well as business university. So if you think about our Norm Brodsky College of Business, some of the more popular majors are supply chain management. So I definitely want to highlight that one. Marlon talked a lot about supply chain management. We have a very, very strong program in supply chain management. It's consistently discussed as a top program in the US, and the outcomes for that program are really, really significant. We have one student that worked with Edu Consulting who studied supply chain at Rider. They did their OPT, and now they're in the process of getting their green card because of the education that they got at Rider and the connections that allowed them to create. So supply chain, definitely a strong major that I would encourage you guys to check out at Rider. But in our College of Business, there are a lot of others as well that you guys should definitely check out. Accounting is one. Our accounting program is very well known. Our students go on to work at all the big four accounting firms. And we are really, really well known because we are only one of 2% of universities worldwide with accreditation for our accounting program by ACSB. So we have both business and accounting accreditation. So again, lots of opportunities for internships, lots of opportunities for work afterwards. I have another international student right now who's going to Deloitte, and they're going to be sponsoring him as an H-1B. So really, really good opportunities there. Business analytics, Marlon also mentioned it. So that is another really big one, another popular major. Finance and information systems as well. So within our College of Business, we have a lot of options, but it's not our only college. We also have our College of Arts and Sciences, and within that, we have our what we consider our hard sciences, so biology, chemistry, behavioral neuroscience, as well as computer science, criminal justice, psychology, so a lot of options there. And then we have a really special part of our university, which is the Westminster College of Arts. Notably there, our program in musical theater is really well known in the region and in the US. We have multiple graduates that go on to perform on Broadway. Internships on Broadway are available, and as well as off-Broadway in New York, as well as in Philadelphia, in different various productions. There we go. So you can take a look at some of our majors there that are pretty popular. Okay, campus life. So not only do we have academics at Rider, we are a Division I athletics school. So that means that we have the highest level of athletics in the US. Some of the teams that we have are soccer, basketball, swimming, field hockey, golf. So very high level of athletics. We do offer scholarships for athletes. The coach would have to determine those scholarships, so he would or she would get involved if that is the case, if you're interested in trying out for the Division I team. If you're not quite at the level of Division I, that's okay. We also have club sports. If you're not into sports at all, that's also okay. We have 150 clubs and organizations that one of them can definitely appeal to you. And if they don't, you're free to create your own. So a lot of vibrant campus life at Rider. On-campus housing is available for all 4 years of your undergraduate study, and there's a lot going on, so that's great. If you need some additional academic support, we also offer that. So if you're having some trouble in a course, you can go to the Academic Success Center and get some help there with your writing or whatever you might need. We have tutors available that will work with you outside of class. And then if you are a student that may have learning challenges as well, we have an office that's dedicated to you entirely and can work with you on getting extra time if you need it, or anything like that that you might need. Okay, so career outcomes. We talked a little bit about already supply chain and one of our success stories there, but we have companies that are actively recruiting our students and our graduates to come work for them. We have multiple career fairs on campus every semester. So that means that companies are coming to us to try to get our students and recruit to bring them onto their teams. So again, the big four accounting companies, Ernst & Young, Deloitte, and KPMG, but you can also see there Walt Disney, sports teams, the New York Jets, the Red Bulls, L'Oreal. So again, with supply chain, we have a lot of success with our students moving into these really big companies and organizations, and really just being quite successful. In terms of tuition, admissions, and scholarships, I do want to emphasize that students that are admissible at Rider are getting some type of financial funding. So that could be in the form of scholarships or grants, and those are going to range from $20,000 per year to about $30,000 per year. Those are based on academic merit, so that would be your GPA in your high school and your grades in your high school years, as well as your SAT scores if you decide to submit them. The SAT is not required for admission, but it could impact your scholarship. So if you do have a strong SAT score, you can submit that, and that would potentially bump up the amount of scholarship funding that you're eligible to receive. In terms of admission, we just need your transcripts from your counselor, so your grades from high school, your application with an essay, and a recommendation letter, and that's it. Again, SAT is optional. Our tuition is the same for international students as it is for domestic undergraduate students. So everybody pays the same tuition. Everyone has the same scholarship opportunities. And those scholarships will stay with you for all 4 years of study. We even have some scholarships that could travel with you into your graduate study if you decide to continue at Rider. So that's it for Rider for now. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope to meet you guys soon, someday on the Rider campus. Stay well, everyone.